struggling, $3 really ain't enough to buy even a meal at McDonald's.
Apartments, this is where we live.
Welcome to the ATL. It's an idea. I'm coming straight from New York. Harlem World, uptown, 125th St. Nick. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's a beautiful place. You know what I'm saying? It's a come up. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, keep your head up. Things are gonna get easier.
Hey, this is Greg Coleman, and this is my homeless documentary. And in the next clip, what you're about to see are a few faces that homelessness has wrapped its ugly hands around. So, check it out.
This is where I live at, right here. Okay, when I moved here reason why I came here to Atlanta, to move in with my sister and him. My sister, but come to find out she lives in low-income housing, so I couldn't stay there that long. So I had to move out, so I had a job. But I lost my job, so it leads me to here, and I don't like being here. I never thought I would be homeless. Me and my wife separated. She took everything I had. My house, my car, everything I had. So that's really the reason why I end up here in Georgia. But I don't like living like this. And this is my girlfriend. I met her, we've been together 7 years almost, and with her mom's out on drugs or whatever, and she's young. I'm 45, she's 22, but when I met her on the streets, she was on the streets. She didn't have nowhere to go, no one to turn to, so I just, started really, it was a care about thing, trying to help, but then we end up together, so. We just struggling each and every day trying to make it. But it's hard, but, God's help, we're going to make it one day.
A lot of us here can't afford an apartment, Some of us got a little job, can't afford an apartment. So this is where we live. We had to weed out the people who steal and break in. We're not any of them people. We do whatever we can, to make a little money, try to survive in here. God bless y'all who helped us.
My name's Twin. I have a little brother. I ain't seen him in 3 months. I was living in Gainesville, Florida since I was 13. I'm 24 now, but my dad passed away down there when I was 20, and he told me he was raised in Atlanta, Georgia as a cab driver. So when he passed away, I didn't want to be around the area, so I came down here looking for a job and got robbed when I got off a Greyhound, me and my little brother. Everything was stolen, my ID, everything.
What do you work for, Joe?
I would work at a barber shop. It took me about 1.5 years to find the barber shop, and I make, if I'm lucky, I get $6 for staying there the whole day. Most of the time I get $3. It's really hard out here, struggling, $3 really ain't enough to buy even a meal at McDonald's. I stay here too. The man right here is adopting me as like his son, and he's who I hang out with. This is like my grandpa. I ain't seen my little brother for a little over 3 months.
What did he go to jail for, Joe? Was he stealing or anything?
For panhandling, trying to get us money to eat. He wasn't asking for the money, he was trying to get food. And since I haven't seen him, I've been forced to do that when I can't work. And I'm not even a panhandler, and I'm not very good at it. And sometimes I'll stay out here about 9 hours and I won't make anything. But
what we're trying to say is ain't none of us steal like anything. We're living in this building. We could use your help anytime. A lot of us are good people just trying to get up.
The problem with the city isn't the homeless people. Not all the homeless people. Some homeless people are good. The problem with this city is the people that you ask for help. Tell them say I don't want any money. You can buy me something to eat, and they're like, I can't help you. And they walk off and they go get in their car and they're driving a brand new Lexus or something, and they can't help you. That's the bad part about it. And they say it was the homeless people, Or if you walk by me and you see me digging through the garbage can, don't say something like, ooh, that's nasty. Why don't you come up to me and say, hey man, you want me to buy you something to eat? That's what the problem is.
You can't take your girlfriend in the mission and live together. That's not going to happen. A lot of people, that's their life. This is deadly out here after dark and shit. These girls can be snatched by stereo people. I mean, we're watching each other with our back. This ain't funny down here.
What's your name, man?
My name's Thomas Roach. Thomas James Roach.
Okay, where you from, man?
I'm from Chambly, Dorville. That's where I'm originally from. I'm not really from a whole lot of nowhere right now, but that's where the destinations were.
Okay, you know, we doing a little documentary about homeless, you know what I'm saying? And we would like to hear your opinion, say some words, tell us some information, I mean, how you feel, you know what I'm saying?
Fellas, the reason I'm homeless is I was released from prison March the 1st. With a 35-hour check, no direction to go. I tried, maybe the last 2 years, I had of my sentence to find some work release program or some type of program that I could get in. And I just never could qualify for it, you know. So when it boiled down to I'm just gonna walk out of the door with this check, and that's all I had, you know. I went to the Land Union Mission. I was too late to get there. I went to the Gateway House, tried to get in there, and they said, well, there's no openings. I'm insulin dependent, diabetic, I got high blood pressure and all kinds of stuff. I just needed a road, an avenue to push me down a positive course instead of for me going to the streets and hitting a negative course, you know. I went to Grady one night and I got all my meds. This is blood pressure, insulin. I take 2 shots of insulin a day. I haven't been doing that because I don't have no means to eat. You know what I'm saying? You can bum a bill from somebody before you can a meal. You know what I'm saying? They'll help you out before you can that. I mean, I want to speak for the brothers in the joint, man. There's no help for them when they get out, and they need direction, and they got family. They need their family to keep up with them. You know, I've lost all my family, so I don't have that. But there's a lot of fellas in there. I just don't want them to be forgotten. You know? People need to care about those men, regardless of what they've done. They've made a mistake, okay? And the only thing that's going to push them in the right mode is look at God and a lot of family. You know, and that's the directions that people need to survive out of. What I got to do is make the right choice. I've tried calling 24/7 helplines, humanitarian assistance, and all kinds of stuff. I can't get no assistance. But it's rough out here for those who want to overcome this homelessness.
Y'all can have a good time, have education. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, those are good souls. Cause he's been really trying, baby, to hold back his feelings. But if you feel like he feels, sugar, it's got to come on. Woo.